Welcome back, my meditation masters. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today's session will be hosted by Devi Chakka on Shankaracharya, followed by 45 minutes of meditation. Devi Garu, hand back to you.
Thank you so much, Sridhar Garu. And can you stop playing music and make me spotlight? Yes, thank you so much. I'm able to share, I believe, even though I'm not a co-host. Thank you so much, Sridhar Garu. And can you stop playing music and make me spotlight? Yes, thank you so much. And can you hear me properly? I can hear my voice again. I don't know why. Thank you so much, Sridhar Garu. And can you stop playing music and make me spotlight? Yes, okay. Okay, then maybe, yeah, I'm good. We are good to go. I'm fine now. So, welcome, my dear friends. I can't see spotlight on me. Maybe I'm still seeing morning meditation as a spotlight. Can you make me co-host?
Oh, yeah. 1 minute. Your co-host, Annie.
Okay, thank you. Yes. Everyone.
Your spotlight,
Yes.
your co-host.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome, my dear friends. Very warm welcome to today's session. We entered into third week of 41 days meditation challenge. Give me 1 minute so I can do music. Yes. And very warm welcome, my dear friends, for today's meditation challenge. And today I feel very happy and proud to have this opportunity to talk about Sri Adi Shankaracharya. Unknowingly, I grew up by listening to many of his beautiful, writings like Bhajagovindam, Saundarya Lahari, Sivananda Lahari, and many more, Annapurna Stotra, many more beautiful writings of him. And my mom used to sing all the time. And I fall in love with all those writings in a very young age of mine. So today I have this opportunity to talk about him. He's such an amazing master, my dear friends. His story itself is a great inspiration for all of us. He born many centuries ago. I don't want to take particular time because there are many, things in the some people said he born in there, some people said he born in there. So I don't want to go in those details. We'll go into the truth, okay, rather than gathering details. So centuries ago, when he was born, situation is like that. People were in ignorant self. They were in, and they became like cults, spiritual groups, and religious groups. They're completely far away from the actual truth and essence of spirituality, and instead they're harming each other and trying to prove that what they believe is the ultimate truth, and they're ready to do any kind of unfair things for that. They're ready to kill, they're ready to do very mean and unfair violence to anyone, the other people who believe in other cults and other religious groups. For example, some people, they believe in Lord Vishnu, and some other people, they believe in Lord Shiva. So they both groups are fighting with each other, and they're ready to kill each other. So they're ready to prove, and they use it to destroy the temples of Vishnu if they are followers of Shiva, and they are ready to destroy the temple of Shiva if they are followers of Vishnu. So they became like that. They use it to harm each other, and our entire humanity is going in a very dangerous curve at that time. So at the time, Adi Shankaracharya was born in Kerala. And with a very short lifespan, 16 years of lifespan, that's it. But in that little lifespan, he did most amazing. He managed to accomplish astonishing, such a wonderful work. So Vedavyasa chose him to write Bhashyam. Bhashyam means explanation for Brahma Sutras. My dear friends, I will explain what is Brahma Sutras in a very simple way. Everyone aware of Vedas, we have Chatur Vedas, right? Sama Veda, Atharvana Veda, Yajur Veda. So we have 4 Vedas. So in these 4 Vedas have all the damn knowledge we want. And you have answers for each and every question. From the science, how you cook, till the science, how the rockets work, everything is there in our Vedas. And the essence of Vedas came, these Vedas are very huge like anything. So one cannot able to, master all these things. So they simplified these Vedas, and these Vedas come like a 108 Upanishads. And all these Upanishad essence came in 4 sentences. Thus 4 sentences called Brahma Vakyas. But many people, they give their own explanations to the Brahma Vakyas according to their cult and religions, and they're not really knowing what they are. So Vedavyasa chose Adi Shankaracharya to write explanation to Brahma Vakyas. By the age of 16, he completed writing explanation for Brahma Vakyas plus 10 plus Upanishads. He also wrote explanation for 10 plus Upanishads, which is a very, very useful work. Even one person can't do in his entire lifetime. But in 16 years age, he completed all of these wonderful works, and he decided, after hand it over to Vedavyasa, he decided to end his life, because he end his life means samadhi sthiti, because he thought his life purpose was done. But Vedavyasa said, writing these explanations were not enough. You have to spread this knowledge across the globe. If you don't do that work, these wonderful scriptures will ruin by itself. They'll make it disappear. So I am giving 16 more years of life to you, and please do spread this wisdom to entire world. That is the another task given to Adi Shankaracharya. At that time, if you try to explain the truth, people simply kill you. That's it. That kind of ignorant people are there, and he is such a small boy. It is a great adventure to tell truth and stood towards truth and speak. It's not an easy thing, but as a small boy, he did amazing work. And because of Shankaracharya, we have this kind of, proper spiritual ground for us. Because he not only Upanishads and Brahmavakyas, he wrote many of things. Viveka Chudamani, and one of my hot favorite, Bhaja Govindam. And many slokas, like 100 plus slokas on different gods, on Sita Mata, on Lord Shiva, on Vishnu. And he write the explanation of Vishnu Sahasra, Lalita Sahasra, because no one understand what is the inner meaning, and they interpret in their own way. People thought that is the ultimate truth, and they following that and making a lot of mess out of it. But he is the one explained everything in a proper way, and he came with Advaita Siddhanta. This is important thing to understand, my children. What is Advaita? Advaita means there is no two, only one, oneness. In Dvaita Siddhanta, everything separate. I am separate and God is separate. Lord Vishnu is separate and Shiva is separate. And male is separate and female is separate. So I am great and you are not great. So everything divided in that time. And Adi Shankaracharya proposed Advaita Siddhanta. There is no two, only one. The Lord Shiva and Vishnu same. And you and God are same. And all cultures are same. They are all come under the same umbrella. So he stood on this truth and he explained this truth to everyone, and he convinced people there, and he succeeded to establish that harmony between all of them. In that, people are too much into worshipping idols, and they show themselves in a rich way of worshipping and putting money and showing themselves. And Adi Shankaracharya bring the concept, instead of worshipping idols, worshipping the quality of the God in your mind, not in the temple, not in the outside mandirs or anywhere. Worshipping the qualities of gods in your mind, which is Saundarya Lahari, Sivananda Lahari. We are not doing anything outside. Actually, what we have to do is we have to acknowledge the qualities of the God. When you acknowledge and one with that, it is possible to get all those qualities within us too. So that's what he proposed, and many new things. By writing different stotras, he explained what is the true nature and essence and qualities of the God. It is not about a cult. It is not about a group of religions. It is about truth. So he did amazing work, my dear friends. Words are not enough. It is like an ocean. If we start talking about only Adi Shankaracharya knowledge, it will take an year for us if we discuss on a daily basis. That much knowledge, even 1 year is not enough. At least we have some introduction of the knowledge. That kind of huge knowledge is there, given by Adi Shankaracharya. If he is not there, we all kill each other, and by that time there is no humanity left. So he saved the entire humanity by his teachings, by his Advaita Siddhanta. And today also we are talking about that oneness. And compassion, oneness, and harmony is an unconditional love. This is the essence of every religion, every cult, every spiritual group, my dear friends. If we are going too much into that cults and, missing the essence, which is compassion, unconditional love, and harmony, peace, wisdom, and we are totally away from our path. We believe that we are in spiritual, but we are not at all in spiritual path. So that's what he explained. So in today's meditation, we'll meditate with Bhajagovinda slokas. And there are 15 question and answers I took from Adi Shankaracharya. There are many of question and answers from Adi Shankaracharya. And the essence will come in a simple way. All those questions, what is the disease? What is more important thing in our life? What is donation? And how to give importance in your life. So the entire life science came in this 15 questions. I chose 15 questions. In meditation in between, I will explain those question and answers too. Today, allow yourself. Adi Shankaracharya said, Sivoham. Sivoham is you are Shiva. You are God. That's what Patriji told to us. That is ultimate truth. That is what, Adi Shankaracharya proposed to us. So today, in that Advaita Siddhantam, we and Adi Shankaracharya also same. So just allow yourself to connect with Adi Shankaracharya energies. And we meditate. So my dear friends, please close your eyes, clasp your fingers, and relax your back, drop your shoulders, relax your eyebrows and spinal cord. Just sit in meditation. Observe your normal, natural, easy, soft flow of breath. Just being with our breath itself make us happy, light, comfortable, realize and release many things. Our breath is the most powerful tool, my dear friends. Don't complicate your meditation. Just be with your breath. That is enough. Bhaj Govindam, Bhaj Govindam, Govindam Bhaj Moodhamate. Samprapte sannihite kale nahi nahi rakshati tukram karane nahi nahi rakshati tukram karane. Go means indriyas, my dear friends. Our pancha jnanendriyas and karmendriyas. Govindam means who is making these indriyas work, which is our soul. Govindam is, meaning of Govindam is our soul. Bhaj Govindam means try to obtain spiritual knowledge, soul science. Moodhamate, don't be ignorant. Know about yourself. If you spend all your precious time in worldly things completely, by the time your death came to you, nothing will save you. Only spiritual knowledge you obtain will come to you, come with you. So don't waste your time. Don't be ignorant. Wisely spend your time in spirituality and meditation practices. Many questions asked to Adi Shankaracharya. The very first question today we are going to know is, what is most important thing in our life? What is the thing that we have to give utmost priority? Adi Shankaracharya answered, it is dharma. We have to give first priority to our dharma, my dear friends. Balastavat Kridasakta Tarunastavat Tarunisakta Vruddhastavat Chintasakta Parame Brahmani Upinasakta Parame Brahmani Upinasakta. All of our childhood, we show interest in games. When we came to young age, adulthood, we interested on opposite genders and worldly achievements. When we became old, we're only interested in regrets, fearful thoughts, repeating old patterns. But our entire life is gone like that without having any interest in Parabrahman, to know the ultimate truth. What is the right age, my dear friends? Whatever age you are in, that is the right age, and this is the right time to start meditation, to get into spirituality. In every given point of time, we have responsibilities, we have everything, but we need to prioritize and give time to spiritual practices. Right from 5 years to till the end of our life. Balastavat Krida Sakta Tarunastavatu Taruni Sakta Vruddhastavatu Chinta Sakta Parame Brahmani Kopina Sakta Parame Brahmani Kopina Sakta. Ma kurutana jana yauvana garvam arati nimesha kala sarvam maya mayam ida makilam hitva Brahma padam tvam pravisaviditva Brahma padam tvam pravisaviditva Ma kuru dhanachana yavana garvam. You may think that you are rich. You have group and crowd behind you. You are young and you have positions, power. But remember, all these things will disappear in 1 minute. Harati nimeshat kalaha sarvam. Whatever think you are, your education, your family background, or a cult, or assets behind you, and your position, your relationships. But you are all not that. Everything will vanish in a single minute. Maya mayamida akilam ritva. We realize that everything is illusion. Brahma padantvam pravisaviditva. In this illusionary world, We are here to practice our spirituality. We are here to experience and obtain the knowledge, spiritual knowledge, the truth of our own selves. We are still living in this illusionary world, but we are away, like a water drop on a lily pad. We are still into it, but not attached to it. Ma kuru dhanajana yavana garva harati nimesha kalah sarvam maya mayamida makilam hita brahmapadam tvam pravisavitva brahmapadam pravisaviditva. Adi Shankaracharya, he is the great example that how much work one can do. He is a great example to how to live without fear. People asked Adi Shankaracharya, what is the right kind of desire? How our desire should be? And Adi Shankaracharya replied, Sva and Parahitam. When you ask for something, that is good for you, at the same time that should be good for entire world. That is the right kind of desire. If it is good for you but not good for the rest of the world, that is not right kind of desire. Always include this universe in your personal stuff, in your desires. Consider the universe in your plans. What a wonderful answer. It is what oneness, my dear friends. Advaitam. Step yourself into that oneness field. Which can hold everything in it. We are all connected. Kate kamta tanakata chinta vatulakim tava nasti niyamta trijagati sajjana sangati rekha bhavati bhavarnava tarane naukha kate kamta tanagata chinta vatulakim tava nasti niyanta jagati sajjana sangati rekha bhavati bhavarnava tarane naukha. What a wonderful message, my dear friends. In Mulukas, in 3 worlds, there is only one thing will help you cross this ocean of samsara. Only one thing. That thing is Sajjana Sangatya. Always be with a group of people who is looking for enlightenment. Sincere meditative group. Always be part of that. It's the only thing will help you to cross this samsara, ocean of samsara. Otherwise, you slowly fled in that illusions, daily challenges, and your emotions. And this Sajjana Sangha is an anchor for us to navigate in a right direction. Sajjana Sangatya, it's very important thing, my dear. Always find a group, little or big, but the people who seeking enlightenment. They are very sincere in their path, in their practices. Always be with them. Kate kanta danagata chinta patulakim tava nastiniyanta trijagati sajjana sangati rekha bhavati bhavarnava tarani nauka bhavati bhavarnava tarani nauka. Bow down to Adi Shankaracharya, and he is the one who declared the ultimate truth openly, directly, easy to understand, and you are ready to apply in your life. It is the beauty of great masters. This sloka, excuse me, this sloka is a great example for that. Kurute Ganga Sagara Gamanam Vrata Paripalana Matavadanam Jnana Vihina Sarvamatena Bhajati na muktim janmasatina. No matter how many many holy rivers you are digging to, took path into. No matter how many kind of rituals or yajnas you did, no matter how many donations you gave, but if you are not get the wisdom of soul, if you are not experience the state of Atma, it is impossible to attain enlightenment. It is impossible to attain mukta sthiti. It is impossible to get liberation. Such a wonderful statement, my dear friends. There are many interpretations. If you just go and take a bath in holy river Ganga, that's it. You're enlightened. You do this yajna, you do this karma. But Adi Shankaracharya clearly declared that no matter what kind of dana you did, donations you did, what kind of rituals you did, what kind of, anything, whatever it is, but it will not give you liberation. Only soul's wisdom, when you experience wisdom of your soul, your true self in meditative state, and you're aware of your true self, that is the only thing give you liberation. It will not obtain or achieved by worldly things. It is inner work, something you have to work in you. Yogarato va bhogarato va samgarato va samgavihina yasya brahmani ramate chittam nandati 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 va nandati 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 va. Once you got enlightenment, once you experience that liberation, and you are very aware and being in that state, liberative, enlightened state, no matter you are meditating or you are doing something else, no matter you are with a family and group or you are alone, your intellect always filled with Brahman, and your soul and body and mind always filled with bliss, bliss, bliss. Nandati, Nandati, Nandativa. You are involved in many things. You have many responsibilities. You're doing a lot, but still you are connected with that ultimate bliss in yourself. That holy dance continue happening inside you. You don't need any achievements, awards, or lotteries for that. It just happened for no reason. What a wonderful state, my dear friends. If you surrender your mind with Parabrahma, Nandati, 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 everything is happy. Everything will become Madhuram. Because our Chittam, mind, is creating all illnesses, desires, dissatisfactions, and misery. When we surrender that mind to divinity, that's it, that is the end of suffering. Always do that, my dear friends. Yogaratova, Yogaratova, Sangaratova, Sangavihi, Yasya Brahmani Ramate Chittam, Nandati, Nandati, Nandativa. My dear friends, please intend and send your love and light to Ukraine war. Our desire always, in our desire, we always have to include the well-being of everyone else in the universe. If someone suffering in the world, directly or indirectly, the same suffering will come to us. Is oneness. We are all one. Let us send love and light and intent for the peace. Satsangatve Nisangatvam Nisangatve Nirmohatvam Nirmohatve Nischalatatvam Nischalatatve Jivan Muktihi Nischalatatve Jivan Muktihi. Satsangatvam. Be one with truth, my dear friends. When you're one with your truth, you automatically step out whatever not truth, whatever illusions, unfair things, which is not serving your purpose. So many things we are clinging into. You can leave all those things automatically when we step into the ultimate truth. Satsangatve Nisangatvam. When we are step out of all those things, then come Nirmohatvam. You are not attached to that. Whatever happened, it happened. We are not attached to those old patterns or results or sufferings. Nirmohatvam. We detach from all of them. Because we detach, Nirmohatvam, we don't have any moham, any wanting, any going back. Nirmohatve Nischalatatvam. Because of that, we became peaceful, stable, centered. Because you are peaceful and centered, you will get mukti. Everything starts with Satsangatve Satya, my dear friends. Be in truth, live in truth. We are not living in truth, we are living in our mind. Satsangatve Nisangatvam Nisangatve Nirmohatvam Nirmohatve Nischalatatvam Nischalatatve Jivan Mukti Bhaja Govindam Bhaja Govindam Govindam Bhaja Mudhamati. Last 1 minute, my dear friends. Samprapti Sannihite Kale Nahi Nahi Rakshati Rukrun Karani. Lot of gratitude to my Shankaracharya for his wonderful work and wisdom given to us. We are so blessed to have all this wisdom which makes our life so easy. Great, great gratitude. Place your both hands on your closed eyes, my dear. And whenever you're ready to open your eyes, take your hands up and open your eyes. Thank you for the wonderful meditation. Wisdom of Adi Shankaracharya. In this occasion, I am requesting every one of you to learn, about Adi Shankaracharya and wisdom. It is direct wisdom and easy to understand, easy to apply. We'll get lot of clarity by understanding wisdom of Adi Shankaracharya. Thank you so much, Moti Uncle. And thank you, Jaya. And anyone want to share your experience or talk, please raise your hand. Otherwise, we'll end this session in 2 minutes. Yes, over to you, Sridhar Garu.
Thank you so much, Devi Garu, for a wonderful meditation. I don't know whether I slept or I listened, but I just woke up